Hello. Welcome to Blinded by the Item. Juicy bits of gossip with the names left out. It's a game we play right here with our friend Mike, who is the purveyor of blinds. And he has a McLovin shirt on today, I see. Mm-hmm. Very cute.
Thank
you. Then
you.
Bradley in a lovely sweater that's too hot for him right now.
Hi.
And I'm Dawn. You ready to get started with
Let's do some blinds. Before we start, I do want to just give a big fat thank you to everybody who left such lovely comments yesterday. Mike, if you need a pick-me-up, if you need a boost, there is just so much love in the world, and wow, you guys showed up, and it's heartening, number one, but also it's just very comforting. So thank you.
Yes.
Means a lot. Because sometimes, like the internet gets a bad rap because there's a lot of, not that there weren't some comments that I would have questions about, but for the most part, truly, you guys are full of love. And it's really nice to know that we have a tiny little corner of the interwebs that has some love in it. So thank you.
Thank you for being civil in the comments.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's get started with some Blinded by the Item today. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Let's begin with this first one here on today's Blinded by the Item. I guess the athlete boyfriend was over his A-list by name girlfriend being used as a plaything for the rich showrunner and finally dumped her. I guess the athlete boyfriend was over this A-list by name girlfriend being used as a plaything of the rich showrunner and finally dumped her. So there you go. We've got an athlete boyfriend over in A-list by name girlfriend being used by a rich showrunner.
A rich showrunner.
As the blind item says.
When you say plaything, do you mean like a personal plaything, or are you like on their show, like an ingenue or something?
In this case, both.
Oh.
Okay.
In this case, definitely both.
Ooh.
Okay.
Rich showrunner, is that a hint?
Yeah.
Because the only person I can think of, well, it's not a showrunner. It's not Jeff Bezos, but he does own a studio. So, okay, showrunner.
It's like Ryan Murphy.
Yep, just like Ryan Murphy.
But like the
not
rich
Ryan
is
Murphy.
a weird, like, differentiator.
Yeah, to add it in there. Is this Logan Paul and Nina Agdal?
Nope.
Okay.
A rich showrunner.
I guess the athlete boyfriend was over his A-list by name girlfriend being used as the plaything of this rich showrunner and finally dumped her.
Okay.
A-list athlete is a football player?
No, so it's the athlete is just athlete boyfriend, not
Anybody we know.
We don't
not
know
anybody
yet.
you're going to know, and not a football player.
Not anyone we're going to know?
You're not going to know the athlete at all.
Oh.
No chance.
Oh, okay.
If you knew this guy's
But we
name,
know her.
Oh, she is A-list, and the blind is saying A-list by name only, but she's an A-lister.
Okay.
She's an A-lister with an unknown man friend, but she's really been...
But that man friend has left her now. He's an athlete, and he apparently left her because he's sick of her. She being used by the rich showrunner as a plaything.
Is this Bella Hadid and her cowboy boyfriend?
Ooh,
Adon,
good one.
That's the Abuelo.
What? Seems like you got most of it.
You did really well.
Yeah.
Who's the
Okay.
showrunner?
The showrunner is my friend. I don't know.
Well, so where did you
Bella Hadid. Okay.
Maybe we can narrow that down.
So Gigi's sister model.
So
Sometimes I get her, the Bella sisters, I
Gigi
get
and
them
Bella?
confused.
Yeah, so this is
This
Bella.
is
Okay,
not
Bella's the actress.
wrestling.
I guess the athlete boyfriend, who is Anan Benelos, is over Bella Hadid being used as a plaything for this rich showrunner and finally dumped her.
Who's she? Like she's been in one of his works.
We've seen the two of them on the screen together. In fact, she was playing his boyfriend, even though that was
She was
very
playing
weird.
his boyfriend. He was playing her boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this a streaming show?
It is.
Okay. Is it an HBO show?
No.
Netflix?
A correction. This was not a streaming show at the time.
At the time.
The heck? What do you mean? Like it was a broadcast?
Yeah, actually, it was at this. Yeah, well,
Bella Hadid was in a broadcast TV show with a rich showrunner.
well, think of what her boyfriend did.
He was a cowboy.
Oh, is it Paramount Daddy? Yeah, former Paramount Daddy.
Kevin Costner or
No,
Taylor Sheridan?
Taylor Sheridan.
Taylor
Wow.
Sheridan. I guess the athlete boyfriend, Adam, is over Bella Hadid being used as a plaything of Taylor Sheridan and finally dumped her. The two of them have split after 2 years. The blind items have, for a long time, saying that this might be coming, especially because Bella Hadid played the girlfriend of Taylor Sheridan in the final season of Yellowstone in a very awkward interaction that clearly was written by him.
We talked about this because he's got this habit of working women into his show, and then they end up being his girlfriend. Who was the other woman?
Oh, great.
Is there another woman who we talked about
the
this?
other one.
Anyway, okay. This all now rings a bell.
Yeah.
Well done. You got us there. That's all that matters.
Nicely done.
Woo.
Yeah. Nicely done. He is married, by the way, so I'm sure Nicole loves his blind. His wife.
Well, if you're listening, drop us a comment, Nicole. Let us know how you're feeling.
Let us know. Or you can send us a message on blindedbytheitem.com.
And give us your Paramount Plus password so we can watch some shows.
That final season of Yellowstone, after they lost Kevin Costner, it was interesting because they needed somebody, I guess, to take over, and he decided he was that somebody they needed.
Wasn't there like a country western star who's in one of these shows?
Lainey Wilson was...
She wasn't connected to him at all?
No.
Okay.
She's the biggest star in the world right now when it comes to country music, or one of them. And she started acting on Yellowstone. It's really how she got her big break. So there you go. Speaking of music and promoters and big breaks, the promoters for this international music show know there's like a 2% chance that this permanent A-list singer is going to be performing, but her people are pushing for her to do it, like they always are. And she hasn't definitively said no, which is why we're getting the leaks. The promoters for this international music show know there's like only a 2% chance that the permanent A-list singer would be performing, but her people are pushing for her to do so, and she hasn't definitively said no, which is why we are getting the leaks.
Is it Coachella?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm assuming it's Taylor.
No.
Oh.
Brittany?
Yes.
At a music festival?
Yes.
Glastonbury?
No.
Yeah. Well, that I was going to say that just because her grandmother was British, and so she likes to go into a British accent.
And she does have a fake British accent.
Yes.
It's not the Super come up with this.
Not the Super
Burning
Bowl.
Man?
Nope.
Is it something that's outdoors?
It is.
Somewhere else?
This is, remember when Madonna drew a crowd of like 1.6 million people at Copacabana Beach in Rio de Janeiro?
Yeah.
Well, there's a music festival that happens every single year, and according to the promoters of said music festival, and for some reason I just cannot find the name of it right now, but they are leaking that Britney Spears, actually a Brazilian newspaper leaked that Britney Spears will be performing at this year's show.
I just think they should do impersonators and not say it's Britney, but just to honor Britney.
Some would argue.
I would imagine that happens literally every day of the year.
Like at a big festival, though.
Yeah.
Some would argue everything we see from Britney is just an impersonator. Todo Mundo no Rio.
Well, I think the emphasis is on the no Rio for Britney.
So there you go. There are, if you go online now and do a little search, there's a lot of people pretty excited that Britney Spears is coming out of her, 8 to 10 year hiatus from performing?
Yeah.
When asked to confirm the arrival of the Princess of Pop, the press office for Todo Mundo no Rio Festival remained cautious, stating it does not comment on speculation on ongoing negotiations.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so Kate is on the phone like, if you can get her
she will.
A ring light. And
Coaxer there was saying you can be nearly naked and show off your bum.
And we've got some cutting knives that are real sharp that you can use for fruit. We have a lot of tropical fruit if you want to cut.
You can make a smoothie on stage.
You guys know what we do here? I'll say this. We got an article 2 weeks ago from the Hollywood Reporter where Britney Spears said specifically she will never perform in the U.S. again.
In the U.S.
It specifically said she will never perform in the U.S. again.
Well, but remember the second part of that was that she was going to perform where was it? In Australia or something, or New Zealand? Like there was a definitive thought that her son.
But I hope to be sitting on a stool with a red rose in my hair in a bun performing with my son in the UK and Australia very soon.
Yeah.
He's a huge star.
I mean,
I'm humbled to be in his presence. Godspeed, little man.
Look, this is also not to say I don't want her to perform, but I just feel like it's not happening.
No,
call me
it's
cynical.
not happening. It's not happening.
Mike wants it to happen so bad.
I want it to happen.
I want it to happen too.
I want it to happen for her, but I know it's probably just going to be happening for her team, and she's probably just getting forced to do this, and I don't want her to do that. I don't know.
Who does she trust to do
Kate,
an appearance? Because think about all of the people it takes to put that on.
It's because Jaden is involved. Because that's her favorite.
You know what's creepy about that, though, is I wonder who behind the scenes is trying to manipulate him into getting his mom to perform.
He is an amazing piano player. He is had lessons forever, and you can see it on her Instagram. He's very, very good. So, excuse me, I get emotional.
Do you?
We all do.
We're dry.
Yeah. Anyway. So I think that her there's a real difference between how she feels about Preston and how she feels about Jaden.
Right now. Yeah.
Forever, since they were babies. So I think when Jaden is involved, I think she might be persuaded. I don't know, Mike, you could be. I'm in the middle here now. I said it'll never happen, but now as I talk it out.
To be fair, the blind item is saying that the international music producers say there's a 2% chance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means there's a 98% chance it doesn't happen.
Again, it's not that we don't want it to happen. It's not that we don't love Britney. Trust.
And again, this is enough to leak it because we're talking about this music festival. Yeah. Whether it's her or whoever's headlining, it's getting talked about.
Kudos.
Yeah.
Toto No Rio. Or Toto. What was the name again? Sorry, I don't want to. Toto Mundo.
Toto Mundo.
No Rio.
Okay. Nicely done. You guys got that one. Let's keep rolling on with this one. Who this A-list TV and movie actress is dating was a hot topic when they were trying to sell a show. Now she has been with a musician for over 6 months and we never hear about them. That's because she's trying to hide her boyfriend and the fact that he's a serial abuser.
Oh, no.
Who this A-list TV and music actress is dating was a hot topic when they were trying to sell a show. Now she has been with a musician for over 6 months, and we never hear about them because she's trying to hide the fact that her boyfriend is a serial abuser.
Oh, God. Why are you doing that?
Then why are you dating him?
Yes.
Do we know him well?
No.
Okay. We should start with her.
He is a foreign-born musician.
Okay. And she
is an A-list TV and movie actress that who she was dating was a hot topic for a while.
Was it because of the person she was dating that, do we know that person?
We do know that person, yes. And again, it was tied to a show.
Okay.
And it was recent?
A few years.
Oh.
Okay.
Is she a franchise actress?
Yes.
On TV or movie?
Say that. Both.
Okay.
Okay. And the boyfriend is an actor?
No, he's a musician.
Sorry.
He is a foreign-born musician.
Foreign-born musician. And the one that she was with?
Well, the one that she was dating previously?
But it really probably was a publicationship for the show?
They were in the TV show together, yes.
Oh, okay. Is this Madeline Klein?
No.
From Stranger Things? Okay.
So she... was she in something this year?
Oh, yeah.
Was she nominated for something this year?
No, she was... now let's just say that. Yes, she was.
A Golden Globe?
Yeah, I believe she was.
A TV show?
She was a Golden Globe TV show, yes.
It's not like Iowa Debris or
it's
something.
It's not. Okay. I forgot about that, but yeah, I remember seeing her there in my mind, and now I remember she was up for...
Is it a drama?
A Golden Globe. It is not a drama.
A comedy?
She is up for a Best Actress in a Television Series, Music or Comedy.
Kathy Bates.
This is actually the second time she's been up for this particular Golden Globe.
Okay, so...
White Lotus.
She was also up for an Emmy as a lead actress for this role last year.
I guess that's not a comedy or musical.
No.
Was it a comedy? So it was more comedy than musical?
It's definitely more comedy than musical.
Okay. Do musicals ever get nominated?
Musical TV or
in that category, I'm saying when it's musical or comedy, how often is it actually musical? Okay,
Sure, almost always
side
comedy.
convo.
So again, let's fill this in for those just joining us here and jumping into this one. Who this A-list TV and movie actress was dating was a hot topic when they were trying to sell a TV show, one that she's been up for an Emmy and a Golden Globe for twice. Now that she's been with this random foreign-born musician for the past 6 months, we never hear about the two of them. That's because she's trying to hide that her new boyfriend is a serial abuser.
Is it a streamer?
Yep.
HBO Max?
Nope.
Netflix?
Yep.
So it's a Netflix comedy-ish
Yep.
show that's been up for the last couple of years, and she was up for...
She's the face of it.
She's the face of it?
Oh. It's not that Natasha Lyonne thing.
No.
Okay.
You guys probably get this one if it was tomorrow.
Oh, Wednesday. Jenna Ortega. Oh.
Wednesday.
Sorry, the clue was too spot on. I apologize.
That clue was real
that was
cheap.
Great. Now, I just don't know who she's been dating.
Which is another conversation we're going to have here in a second.
Okay.
But who Jenna Ortega has been dating was a hot topic when they were trying to sell the show. That's when she was rumored to be with the dude who got in some trouble, Percy Hines.
Percy Jackson.
I'll find him in a second.
Percy Jackson.
When she was dating him, it was a hot button topic because they were trying to sell the show. Now she's
Elias Ronenfeld? Is that who you're talking about?
Now she's with a foreign-born musician, Elias Roenfeld, for the past over 6 months, and we never hear about it because she's trying to hide the fact that he's a serial abuser. He is the lead singer for the Danish rock group Ice Age.
Okay.
And they have been dating, it sounds like, pretty seriously for the past 6 months. But we never hear about it.
What's his name?
Elias Ronenfeld, which is probably nowhere near the appropriate pronunciation because Danish, probably the hardest language to pronounce in the world.
Percy Hines White, by the way, in that first season of Wednesday, there were rumors that her and Percy Hines White were dating when they were trying to sell that first season. They remember he got in some trouble and was no longer a part of that show anymore after the first season due to some very problematic things.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe she's got a type.
Allegations of sexual assault.
Maybe she's got a type. But I will say this is another reminder, though, because, again, we're talking about Jenna Ortega. Who she's dating was a very big topic for a long time. Who she's going to date next was a topic for a very long time. She's been with a guy for over 6 months.
And nobody's talking about it.
And we're not talking about it.
Yeah.
Which just goes to show you, we only talk about it when they want us to talk about it.
Yes.
If they wanted to keep it hidden,
Preach.
They could keep it hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Other than nothing is real and everyone smokes in Hollywood, that is the other sort of truism you can live by. If we're talking about it, they want us to talk about it.
Yes. 100%. See Sydney Sweeney's bras.
Yeah. Exactly. Which I did, by the way. And I was like, you guys, really?
Yeah.
I'm going to take a bunch of my panties and string them up on. We don't have like the equivalent of a Hollywood sign here, do we?
Stone Arch Bridge.
Yeah. That'd be real cold.
A string of briefs.
This time of year, oof.
What's going
They
on
would
over
freeze.
there? Oh, Bradley Traynor's got a new line of underwear. Don't worry about it.
I'm just trying to make it go viral. Make my panties viral. Nobody wants your viral
Usually
panties.
You need an ointment if you have viral panties.
If you have viral panties, please go to the Red Door Clinic.
Gross.
Speaking of couples that, again, we're talking about them because they want us to be talking about them. You guys got the latest on Brooklyn Beckham?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I saw this story and I thought, I think the blinds are the perfect place for this convo. This is one of those stories where they're like, Victoria and David will take Brooklyn back under one condition.
Oh, what is it?
Do you want to guess what that condition is?
He divorces Nicola.
Yeah, he dumps her.
Yeah.
I mean,
That he removes himself from Nicola. That ain't happening. So this story, but again, it's an exclusive on People, which means
they paid for it.
Who's they?
Nicola and Brooklyn.
Or in this ccase, Victoria. Yeah.
I would say Victoria and David. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, they're the ones that are saying like,
we'll have them back.
We'll have them back. He just needs to dump the zero.
See, I just think that makes them look so bad.
But I think because in this case they are.
They don't realize saying that and getting it published through sources?
Well, because I think, okay, so let me just read what the source and then you tell me what you think.
Okay.
So let me see if I can find the actual quotes here in the story. Boo boo, boo boo. Hold on. A Brooklyn source says the reason he did. Oh no, that's just referring to the initial thing. Where did this thing go? You know how they update stories? It's really
it gets annoying because we prep for our show half of it like the day before, and then TMZ is the worst. Sorry, TMZ, but we don't like it whenever you
which makes me wonder
if change your headline.
Usually the headline stays the same and the story's completely different.
You're like, what?
You're like, wait, what? This isn't anything of what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to scroll again. Sorry, I apologize. But the thing I was going to say is when I read this, it literally said, I can't find it. Okay, the Beckhams have no intention of reconciling with their son unless Nicola is out of the picture.
Yeah.
But that's not an ultimatum he's going to cave on. Brooklyn has felt more support from his wife in these past 3 years than from his parents in his entire life. That source sounds like they're talking from Brooklyn's side, saying he's been given that ultimatum, which to me sounds like a totally a totally plausible ultimatum from Team David and Victoria.
Yeah.
They don't like her. It is clear. Did you see that video interaction of them like on a red carpet at one point?
Yes.
It was
Victoria's only focused on
Nicola,
the camera and posing.
Brooklyn, Victoria.
Yeah.
And just Nicola's eyes as she's like trying to get in on the photo. And Victoria the whole time is just like...
She's like sideways posing, beveling. She's like... But she's right in the center, and Brooklyn is just trying to mediate. He's like, okay, I've got my hump. And then Nicola's like kind of inching in, and she has on a beautiful red dress, but her face looks like, I hate it. Yeah. I hate this right now.
Yeah.
And then I felt bad for Brooklyn at the time because he's like trying to put his arm around Nicola's waist, and she's just, it is apparent.
She is a parent.
It is apparent. That's the problem.
And her name is Victoria.
Did y'all see DJ Fat Tony yesterday?
Not yesterday. What did he say?
He came out yesterday because he was the DJ for the wedding.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I haven't come to the bottom of this. Everyone else had to sign NDAs. He clearly did not, or else he's going to get a knock on his door soon. He's been all over the place, including
for sure.
Yesterday morning, there was the show that they have over there in the UK. That's kind of like their Today Show or whatever. And he basically just talked about that. The very awkward and strange interaction where he was just like, Mark Anthony came up and said, can the most beautiful woman come on over here? There's all these different things. And then that's when she came up and basically Nicola just ran off crying at that point, and Brooklyn never did anything.
Yeah. He
felt a little trapped.
That we saw that last week. Yeah. He honestly is like talking like he's not concerned at all that they're listening. And I'm like, dude, I don't know that they're going to hire you back.
He's like, I've done so many parties for Victoria.
So many
and the
potties?
Parties for Victoria. This is terrible. Anyway, what I enjoyed the most
British listeners.
was Alison Hammond from the Great British Bake Off.
Yeah, who's also one of the hosts.
I wish I could see that morning show every day.
Yeah.
You can. I think if you go on YouTube, because I've watched it several times on YouTube. I don't know that they update it literally every episode every day, but I think they might. So you should check.
Because gosh.
They do. I love increasingly.
I love the dude. I don't know who he is though.
Yeah, increasingly, our pop cultures collide, especially when it comes to things like the Beckhams, and then of course, the royal family coverage that we do. Which none of you have opinions about. See the comments. It's nice to get their take on things, right?
I know.
Plus, they just seem like they're sitting down and having a nice little chat. Whereas our chat shows are very much like just so
we're at a desk. I don't know.
Everybody's super professional, super like glammed up.
It's very, very PG, but they seem to be having a great time.
Yeah. Again, we just are waiting for our British tour.
Yes.
Let's keep having a great time as well. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done it. There's also that bell. It's kind of nifty. You just click on it and lets you know when we go live with our premieres every single day. Let's get into another blind item here. It was way more than just a distraction when the two parents of these A-listers had the recent outing. They're also shopping a reality show. It was way more than just a distraction when the two parents of these A-listers had the recent outing. They're also apparently shopping the reality show.
It's not the Beckhams, is it?
No, it's
okay.
not.
So there's two
parents of a pair of A-listers.
So kids.
It was more than just a distraction when the two parents of the A-listers, so the kids are A-listers, and the two parents had a recent outing.
Okay.
It was more than just a distraction. They're actually shopping a reality show.
More than just a distraction. Were they distracting us?
They were trying to.
With their kids. Are their kids young?
No.
Oh, so their kids are of age?
Oh, yeah.
Adult children.
Their kids are A-listers.
Okay, so is it Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith?
No. So let me say this one more time. We've got two A-listers.
Yeah.
Their parents were seen at a recent outing together. Two of their parents were seen at a recent outing. And it was more than just a distraction. They're actually shopping a reality show. Let's hear it.
It is Travis Kelce's mom and Taylor Swift's mom at Sundance.
You got
ding,
it.
ding, ding. That seems plausible.
Andrea Swift and Donna Kelce were seen out and about at Sundance. They looked like just the perfect odd couple. It was wonderful. And it sounds like it's more than just a distraction from all these Taylor texts. It's actually a reality show that they're shopping.
I could see it.
Mm-hmm. They don't live, but doesn't Taylor's family live in Nashville or something? Where is she from? I forgot.
Yeah, she's
Taylor, I think.
Sorry, Swifties.
She's in, I don't know exactly where. Andrea and Scott live in Nashville. Yeah,
okay.
That's where Taylor was
and then
from.
Kansas City.
Mama Kelsey and Casey.
Are they going to just go meet somewhere?
Philadelphia somewhere. I don't know.
Halfway?
Sounds like if you get a reality show, it's...
Yeah, I feel like they'll just spend time in each other's places.
Yeah.
True.
So... again, I think everybody would watch the crap out of it.
Yeah.
So, and then, you have Taylor and Travis show up every once in a while and boom.
And I said the odd couple comment because it was very much Andrea Swift is there just dressed wonderfully, looking like she was out for a very beautiful stroll there in Park City, Utah, when Donna Kelce maybe looked more like you'd expect, I don't know, our moms to look when they're just hanging out at Park City, Utah. She's wearing shoes that were had supported soles on it and maybe weren't nearly as fashionable. She's wearing just a coat.
She's got a big puffy coat.
Years. Yeah, it was a different vibe, but it also would make for one hell of a TV show.
Of course, you want to have different personalities.
What if a miracle happened and they started fighting on the show?
A miracle happened.
A miracle.
Why is that a miracle?
I'm just so petty.
They throw arms.
It'd be like, uh-oh, I kind of don't like they don't like each other. I don't know. That would just be a happy surprise. That would be entertaining. I'm petty. Hi.
I feel like
just call me Tom.
Tom Petty. I feel like the two of them I think the fact that they're different but still get along would be the endearing thing, and them sort of, going through life like it's country mouse, city mouse in a way, perhaps, because Donna is a little bit late to the fame game in the way that, Taylor's mom has been around for a lot longer. So she'd probably be like, let me show you how, we do this.
She has had so many endorsements over the years before he even met Taylor, though. So she is no stranger to being in the public eye. Donna Kelce has, right? Am I right about that, Mike?
Not until he blew up. Because, Travis blew up. Travis had his own reality show even 3 years before Taylor was ever a thing.
But Taylor's just on a, far different level.
She did, to your point, though, when they were in the Super Bowl together, they really, really went ahead and found a way to exploit that relationship between the two brothers playing against the Super Bowl. She did the Chunky Soup ads. She did stuff like that. But athletes' parents have been doing those for a while. But I get what you are saying for sure.
Yeah, she's no country bumpkin.
This also shows that, they have one of the best podcasts in the world. What happens? Jason's wife now has one of the biggest
I
podcasts in the
know.
world. They know how to monetize everything.
They sure do. They're like the Kardashians.
Which is
now you
why
throw
I
Taylor
would
in the
not be
mix.
surprised if they have a show.
Exactly.
So this blind is probably onto something.
Coming to Hulu sometime soon, I guarantee that, given the relationship Taylor has with Disney Plus. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. I'd watch it.
Well, let's see if the Kardashian show goes down.
Well, I was going to say it'd be a
Ooh.
heck of a lot better than the Love Thy Nader. Whatever the Brooks Nader show is that they're trying to jam down our throats.
God, please, no.
How about this one? This might be pretty simple, but I think it's worth a conversation. The future lawsuit involving this athlete and his management team is going to be 10 times more interesting than this past weekend's feat. Someone got rich, and it wasn't him. We will soon find out that he brought in nearly half the viewers of the controversial streamer, but somehow he is getting paid less than 1%. That guy did. The future lawsuit involving this athlete and his management team is going to be 10 times more interesting than this past weekend's feat. Someone got rich, and it wasn't him. We will find out that he brought in nearly half the viewers as the controversial streamer, but somehow got paid less than 1%. That guy did.
I don't know what this is. This some sports thing?
It's sports. It's athletic. It's sport.
Okay.
It's not
Okay, so
sports.
it's not like the Seahawks and the
No.
Rams.
This has nothing to do with organized sports.
Okay. Let me reframe this then. Let me rethink it.
The future lawsuit involving this athlete and his management team is going to be 10 times more interesting than this past weekend's feat. Someone got rich, and it wasn't him. We're going to find out that he brought in nearly half the viewers as the controversial streamer, and somehow is getting paid less than 1%. That guy got paid.
It's not like a boxing thing? Or
Well, the second
a
part
fight?
is
Okay.
the controversial streamer.
Who's the controversial streamer? Oh, Netflix? With WWE or something? Or
not WWE,
UFC?
not UFC.
KFC?
Boxing.
What?
It's boxing. Controversial streamer that boxes.
Okay. But it's Netflix.
We found out that he was on a show called Bizardvark.
What was that? Bizardvark. I wrote it down somewhere.
His brother is in WWE. He is not. They're both controversial streamers.
Oh, Twitch.
Brothers streamers.
Okay, streamers. When you said
Controversial.
streamer, I always think, Netflix because I'm 100.
In this case, it is Netflix.
No,
though.
I know, but the word streamer, you mean referring to like a Twitch
He
streamer?
is a streamer.
Yeah.
Controversial streamer.
Mr. Beast?
They're brothers.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
The Pauls?
There you go.
Okay.
So Jake Paul is a boxer.
And Logan Paul.
Well, this is only referring to Jake Paul. So let me fill in with what you got so far. The future lawsuit involving this athlete and his management team is going to be 10 times more interesting than this past weekend's feat. Someone got rich and it wasn't him. We're going to find out that he brought in half the number of viewers that the Jake Paul fight brought in, and somehow this guy got paid less than 1% of what Jake Paul's made. So there was something on Netflix that was an athletic feat this past weekend.
Oh, it was the guy who climbed the building. I don't know his name, though.
I didn't think you would, but Alex Honnold is the guy's name. He climbed Taipei 101,
Yeah.
which is one of the larger buildings in the world. He climbed it with no harness, no anything, no nets, nothing, just free.
It's like when that Walenda guy crossed the Grand Canyon or something on a wire.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
The Willendas. I've met some of them.
Will end it. Yep. But according to the blind items, we are going to have a future lawsuit that is far more interesting than that feat was, because somebody got rich from that event, and it wasn't Alex. He came out and said he made $500,000 from this event. Keep in mind, Jake Paul recently fought Joshua. What's his name? I don't know. I'll find it here. But that fight made Jake Paul $96 million.
Whoa.
Oh.
So, building
My
guy
God.
needs to get a better agent.
Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul's fight on Netflix had 33 million viewers.
Wow.
And again, the prize pot for that fight was over $170 million. They each made north of 90.
Wow.
Or at least Jake made north of 90.
It just doesn't even matter if you win or lose.
Well, it's almost like it's scripted.
Yeah. Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
It was. But according to the blind items, we're probably going to be getting a lawsuit at some point because somebody got rich from this climbing of the building, and it wasn't poor
And it
Alex.
wasn't the guy who did it,
'Cause
which seems like a shame.
He risked his life. Did you watch any of it?
No.
No, a listener emailed about it, though, and said you guys should really watch this.
It was. I fast forwarded through it
I
because
feel
it was
like
so
it's
hard.
so anxiety inducing, right?
It was. I couldn't just and yeah. I mean, it was amazing. This guy is insane. His forearms and his hands are like huge. This guy was
He's like
made
Popeye
to be a rock climber. But it was unbelievable. There are certain parts of it where he legitimately. Because, I mean, some people were criticizing it a bit. Once you got to certain levels, if he would have fallen, it would have been like 2 stories because there were like these little. The building is made with like whatever. So people are acting like it's not that big of a deal. But there was spots where he's hanging off the edge and he did nothing but hang on as he like had to kick his feet up over him and then reach up again. And it was like, man, oh man,
those are. Nuts. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I don't. That brain, should be studied.
Yeah.
By science, because that is so contrary to everything that my survival instincts would allow.
Yeah. This is like me watching people like swim from Cuba to the Keys. It's no
Diana Nyad.
Yeah, I didn't watch that movie because I just couldn't
because the amount of dark open water that then contains, spoiler alert, it's not a spoiler, like jellyfish that will kill you. There are so many things and challenges I want to achieve and accomplish in my life. That's not one of them.
Is there any way they can make like a jellyfish-proof suit?
Well, she had that. The problem is there's some. You couldn't do the face like there's a whole thing about like your face. So it literally she could have a suit on. She had a suit on anyway, I think, to keep warm.
Yeah,
but like it would get the face. And she had some covering then on her face. I don't want to give the movie away. Anyway, it would still, you're not doing it. Dawn does not like open water.
I don't like it. I'm terrified.
And you have to swim facing down at night in the open water.
Nope.
So it's like the worst of the worst.
I'm getting full body chills and I might throw up.
Well, move on so she doesn't throw up because...
Can I ask you about...
There's no glass between me and her.
Somebody else who got full body chills yesterday when they got pulled over by the authorities?
Yes, you can.
Justin
I don't
Bieber?
know if he really cared.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
But what happened is that Justin Bieber was in Aspen, and he and his friends decided to go out to, I think, Clay's Oyster Bar. And so they pulled up their SUVs right up front and got tickets because they were literally on the sidewalk. Like, I can understand like parking in front, but no, you're not even on the road. What are you doing? And so the police were like, yeah, people don't get special treatment here.
Ooh.
Especially for something like that. It's just so apparent that they're just rolling up, not caring.
Well, and it's a good thing he wasn't driving because he looks kind of disheveled.
Haggard. But it is a Daily Mail story.
Although he looks like me, like in this weather, going to the co-op to get eggs.
Yes. I mean, it's an in-between face, okay? But then, he just looks... I don't know if the Daily Mail, like, added some red around his eyes and cheeks. And he looks very despondent.
He's like, hey, I got my iPad. Let's go get something to drink.
Yeah.
What's he watching on his iPad that he needs to carry it with him into the restaurant?
I don't know. It looks like he's about to, seat some people. Yeah. Like he's the host.
Yeah. At the CBD. What'd you say?
Only murders in the building, maybe?
Yes.
Can't quite get over Selena.
Oh.
Why'd you have to pick that scab?
Because there are so many blind items about him, like, I don't know.
Not letting go.
Having people come over that isn't his wife and having him dress up just like Selena because he's into that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me?
I got a blind item for every story you bring up.
Have we heard that?
That's one of his things, I guess.
I also just think that's a little bit of the like Jennifer Aniston, Brad Pitt thing or Angelina Jolie, Like we will be talking about Justin and Selena
forever and ever and ever
until they're in the home,
or till we are.
Yeah, well, that's a lot sooner rather than later.
If they're in the home, we did.
If they're in the home, we're in cryogenic stasis,
right?
On our way to Mars
or Mars, yeah.
Which is where you could be listening to us someday. But right now, though, you'll have to be satisfied with MyTalk 107. It's on the radio Monday through Friday. We're also a podcast wherever you get those. But at the end of the day, we would love for you to head over to our YouTube channel, like and subscribe, and tell all your friends about
Blinded by the Item.
Bye.
Blinded by the Item.